Aloha, Brazil.
I'm sorry. Hello, Andrew.
Hey, hi, Karen. How are you?
Good morning from Brazil.
Good
Yes,
morning. Good
right
morning.
now
Good
is
morning.
8:30 a.m.
Oh, is it daylight saving now? Is it? Usually it's 7:30 for you.
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember if we are in the save time.
Okay,
We have,
maybe.
but I can't remember.
I never remember anything with that stuff. Yeah.
I
So
think
I'm
I
also
think
like that.
this year we didn't have. I'm not sure because some research is not save time isn't doesn't demonstrate economic in efficient economic. So
Oh,
I can't remember if Brazil adopt or
oh,
the save time. But
okay.
right
Because
now we are in the winter. January we do in the summer.
summer earlier. I'm pretty sure. Usually, when we speak, it's like 7:30 in the morning. Yes,
But you have a lot of fuso time zone
yes.
in our country. If I'm not wrong, four.
Okay. Brazil will not have daylight saving time for the second consecutive year. Blah 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 blah. Okay, good. So you guys have cancelled daylight saving time.
Yes,
Okay.
but
Th- I
we
must be
used to
drinking special tea then.
specialty.
Mm,
Nice mug.
yes. My tea is too relaxing, maybe. Um,
Andrea, I received your link
uh-huh.
about difference between used to,
Yes. Yes.
and I searched a little bit more, and
Uh-huh.
another one is not another one, but use.
Uh-huh.
Also, I am confused about the pronunciation. I saw a video. The woman try to explain. They
Uh-huh.
pronounce used. So it's right, or it's or
Used.
just yes. Let
I
me.
I I used to exercise.
When I
Uh
am pronounce, I think that's my question. When I pronounce used to,
yeah.
yes, used to or used to. Please, could you help me the
Uh-huh.
pronounce
Yes. You used to.
the
I
first
used
one?
to I used to go shopping there.
Used to go.
Yeah.
Okay, D is a silent. It's clear. I think so. It's
Yeah.
a
Used
silent
to.
D. Used to.
Yes.
The
Yes.
second
It's
one,
mhm.
used used to.
I used to.
It's a Z
Yeah.
sound. It's a Z sound. And the first one is
It
a S sound. That's right.
uh, it depends, right? I used to go there. Yeah, it's a S. It's an S. It's an S. I used to go there.
Used
Um,
to go.
yes, I used to go there. I'm used to going there. Yeah, used to.
I used
Yes,
to drink a
it's with an
cup
S.
of tea every morning.
Every
No.
morning.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, I used to.
Yeah.
So in the
Yeah.
present,
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's a routine.
I watch videos. I use that too. I use that website also. I watch videos on YouTube. I
Be-
use that
because
website also.
I can see the difference. I
Mm.
think so. It's clear. But during the conversation, because the pronounce it's pretty similar. So sometimes if I'm not sure if I am understanding it the correct way or not.
Okay.
So let's try again. The first one, when it's something that I am usually, that's okay. Please correct me. Please correct me if I am wrong.
Yeah.
When it's when it's a part of when it's a daily or it in the past, I'm usually do often. I would say the first one, the in the D in the NDD, and I am the pronounce is S. Used to. I used to.
Yes.
Wake up earlier when I was a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. My God.
Yeah. All my life.
Yeah.
And there's another one. Used to. Z sound. Use
to.
Or not?
I used to wake up earlier when I was. I used to wake up earlier when I was a child. I used to.
Can I say I like to use my blue pen. I like to use my blue pen for write down.
Yeah, I like to use. I use my blueprint. I use my blue pen regularly.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to use my blue pen. Oh my God, I can't say pen today. I like to use my blue pen all the time. I use my blue pen regularly. I used to use a black pen more often. Yes.
And one phrase, to use. I used to use exist. I used to use flowers.
I used to use flowers
in my scenario.
In my scenario.
In my background. In my room.
Okay. I used to display flowers in my room.
Okay, use doesn't fit. Okay, use. Yeah, no, because I was trying to make a sentence with the double use. Used to use.
I used to use flowers in my room. Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
yes,
not usually sentence.
I used to use this thing all the time. I used to use flowers to decorate my room. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I usually when I'm going to prepare, I usually take a couple of days to prepare a lesson for grammar practice. So I only got your message today, so I haven't really. I've got some stuff on this, but I would like to spend time looking into it more. That's why I'm not really brushed up on it, to be honest. I can only find stuff online. Yeah, I wasn't expecting us to do this today.
No, no worries. Because
otherwise, usually, if you want to do a specific thing in a lesson, give me a couple of days' notice so I can work and build a lesson.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's my fault. And because my first my main question is about the pronouns. I think so because I think I guess I know when I'm using one or another. So during when I was studying, I'm trying to pay attention because I think so. When I was talking about my what happened with me some years ago, that someone stolen me my flash drive. Yes, I remember. I used I used a lot of. And sometimes maybe I mixed some concepts.
Yeah, it happens, right?
I used a simple in the past. I used.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is today, and again, I'm sorry. Usually, I like to spend more time looking into these things.
No worries, Andrew.
But today,
if
Karen,
you prefer,
yeah.
If you prefer, we can talk more of the next session.
Yeah, I would love. Yeah, I don't want to give you like a C grade explanation. I like to spend time on this and come up with some, because there's like literally 10. There's 17,000 different grammar rules.
I can imagine.
You know, so I used to know. I used to know this off the top of my head at one stage, but I've done like a million different other things. So I've been working on like consonant blends and stuff recently. So this is in the back burner. And today I was at immigration and everything. So I didn't get your message till like, I didn't log on till half an hour. I started teaching. And this is like a 4-hour block. So I've been like speaking to students and trying to come up with something.
No worries.
But I saw this that I found. Let's read this, right? Used to or used to. Know the difference in the rules, right? How do you describe an activity that you don't do anymore? It's hard to know whether you used to do it or if you used to do it. Oh God, it's confusing, right? Only one answer is correct in this context.
If it's for you, imagine it for me.
Yeah, well, the other option is appropriate in a different sentence. Read on to discover when you should use used to or when used to is actually the right choice. Okay. She used to. It's hard, Karen. Just there, we're just reading it, so we don't know the context, right? We need to build some examples. We need to build some sentences. We need to figure out some questions we can ask, and we need a talking point as well. So we're going to try and do that and see if we can find something here, right? So she used to want to be a firefighter. That's in the past, yeah. I didn't used to enjoy green tea, but now I do. Okay, so that's like past tense versus present, right? Past versus present, yeah.
Both is in the past.
Yeah,
for me.
I didn't used to enjoy green tea, but now I do. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Talking about the present.
In the past,
using something past tense, right? She used to want to be a firefighter. I didn't used to enjoy green tea, but now I do. Okay.
Almost my example.
It's like your example, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see if we can come up with some other examples, right? I used to. Let's go for it. See if you can come up with some more examples using this model, right?
And you are asking me, giving you another example.
Yeah, okay. See if you can come up. Use real life stuff.
Okay. I used.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
When I grew up, I used to. The first one, brush my teeth. Brush my teeth.
No. What job? What career did you want to have when you grew up? When you were a kid.
I understand. Get up, not grow up. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Grow up.
Okay.
Job,
Okay.
career. Yeah.
The missus that works in the airplane.
The missus that walks in the airplane. Do you mean like an air host, like a
air host? I think so. When you enter inside the airplanes, generally it's a woman that say hello, have a good journey.
Flight attendant.
Flight attendants, yes.
Flight attendant. They're calling them flight attendants now.
Because can be a woman or a man.
Woman, man, yeah. So host and hostess is gone, and it's like flight attendant now. Or like, I think I've heard something else like your flight service operator. You know what I mean? It's like it's a flight attendant. Anyway, so you used to want to be a flight attendant?
Yeah, so when I was a child. 7 years old, I think so.
Yeah. So it's always with the flying. When I was a kid, when I grew up, I wanted to be a pilot.
Pilot?
Yeah, I wanted to fly the plane.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to want to be a pilot. Yeah. But I could never get used to the idea of all the complicated mathematics that you needed to be good at in order to become a pilot.
It's so expensive to do this course.
And the money is involved as well, right?
Yes, because you have to pay a bigger. It's expensive to pay the lessons.
Yeah, very expensive. Very in Australia, very expensive. A lot of money. Growing up as well, I used to like sports when I was young. Up until about the age of 13, I loved football. And then I don't know. By the time I was 14, I didn't like sports anymore. It was boring.
I used to sing. Play that I was a singer when I was a child.
Nice. Did you used to put your dolls and make an audience?
No, that's a good. I never tried. I can't remember. I think I never tried it, but I remember. My father gave me a microphone, not a professional, but very nice microphone, and
something like mine, right?
Yeah, almost
Almost
and
as good.
I used to recording.
It was like a little microphone, and you can record and play it back. And like, Papa, look.
yes, exactly.
Nice. Yeah, good. See, we can just practice talking about things. When I was a kid, I used to play a lot of basketball, right? It was with me and my friends, so much basketball when we were kids. I didn't like football anymore, but when I was like 15, 16, 17, up until my teen years, I used to play a lot of basketball. Just, street style with 5 friends, and we would play one-on-one, or we would just shoot. I always had a basketball. I used to always walk around with a basketball when I was a kid. Yeah.
I am trying to remember more more examples, Andrew, or you can skip more examples.
Let's just keep talking about stuff in the past,
Or else I'm used to wake up earlier when I was in the college, not college, in the school. And because I have to work early. My mother used to give me a chocolate. Try to
She give you chocolate.
yeah, yes,
And you're like, whee! Oh my God.
yes.
I gave chocolate to, I can't remember. We had four. I had 3 nephews and 1 niece growing up, right? It was, anyway, my sister, how do I tell this story? I gave one of the kids sugar one day, right? I think it was my niece. I gave her sugar, or it was and the kid went crazy, Karen. The kid went woo, like that, like literally went from like normal to like wow, and I went, oh my God, what have I done? You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
calm down, kid, are you all right? And the kid's like, whoa, like fast forward mode. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I broke the child. The mother is going to kill me. Anyway,
Maybe.
the kid was high for like 4 hours, right? And it just, I'm like, I've broken the child. She's gonna kill me. She comes, and before she walks in the door, I said, I'm sorry, I broke your child. She says, what do you mean? I said, I gave it sugar. I gave it sugar. I gave
literally sugar or some candy?
like candy or something. I can't remember, Karen. I just remember freaking out, thinking I broke the child. And the mother came, and I said, I broke your child. I'm sorry. You're not going to like what you see when you see your child. Your child's like, ow, you know. And she said, she went in. She said, oh, she comes in. She says the kid's like, you know, like hee woo, sugar. You know, I'm like, I gave him like 1 piece of candy, Georgina, which is my sister-in-law's. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She's like, oh, it's okay, Andrew. She goes, I understand. She goes, yeah, I don't give them sugar, you know?
Because her mother avoid to give us, so
yeah,
you need to receive a high intense or a high.
yeah,
You was in
something, you
the
know.
level in the
Yeah,
0 level, and suddenly.
yes. Yeah. So the kids have, you know, she's never had sugar, and the mother feeds them nutritionally valuable food. Yeah,
And sugar is like quite similar drugs. You know,
yeah.
you can
It's
be
the most
addictive.
addictive thing on earth.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Sugar is the most addictive substance on earth.
And for our
Yeah.
daughters, you in specific right now as a father, you gave for your daughters sugar.
Everything. Whatever. When it comes to food, you know, it's everything with me, Karen. You know, there's no problem. Whatever they want, it's, you know, it's, what are you going to do, right? It's nutrition. I don't know. I'm terrible.
Okay, no judgments.
Yeah. I buy them chocolate. You know, it doesn't happen often. It just happens every now and again. I'll buy the kid a chocolate or something, and she's happy, you know.
Yes.
And
I remember right now. I was used to use, how can I say, when you are putting sugar in your cup. How can I say? Put.
tea? Put?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You can say put, but
Of course.
but you measure 3 spoons, 1 spoon. How can you
Oh,
measure the sugar that you use in your tea?
1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon,
It's
or the British say 1 lump, 2 lumps.
lumps.
Lump, yeah, lump.
Could you write down, please?
Lump.
Lump.
So if you're in England and somebody offers you tea and they say, oh, Karen, 1 lump or 2 lumps, it's 1 or 2 sugars, you know, sweet or super sweet. And it's a lump is like, it's like a diamond. Have you have you ever held like a 1 carat diamond in your hand?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Right?
Like a stone. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a stone.
Mm-hmm.
1 lump of sugar, it's like a diamond. You're like, wow, this is heavy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One
Mm-hmm.
one teaspoon of sugar, it's okay. 1 lump of sugar, it's like a diamond. You're like, wow, this is like, why is this so heavy?
Okay.
Yeah, 1 lump
Okay.
is so sweet.
Yes.
Right.
So I used to drink my tea so extra sweet. Right now,
Yeah.
because I have a conscience,
Yeah.
I usually use 2. I'm not sure it's 1 lamp. 2 spoon tea. Spoon tea. So about spoon, you can say spoon tea, spoon soap. You have this kind of difference.
A spoon of soap?
Yeah, soup.
Oh, soup. Yes, soup.
When we're
Yeah.
preparing something, and in the recipe says 1 soup, 1 tea soup, about salt.
1
3.
teaspoon.
Yes, 1 teaspoon. 1 tea salt. 1 tea salt spoon. No, I don't know.
Teaspoon, tablespoon. There's 2
Table.
spoons.
Table is
In
spoon, which
cooking,
they usually.
there's 2 spoons in cooking. There's a teaspoon and a tablespoon.
Tablespoon is the same spoon that you use to eat your soup.
Yes.
Tablespoon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Teaspoon, little, you know.
Little. Yes, the coffee.
And
Okay, tea,
and
coffee.
yeah, tea, coffee, tablespoon, soup. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't use. Now we'll use the other one. You know. I didn't used to drink tea so much. Now after like I drink coffee mainly, but after 5 o'clock I start drinking tea.
5
Because if I'm
p.m.
drink
or
5
5
p.m.
Okay.
5 p.m. Sorry, after 5 p.m. I stop drinking coffee because if I keep drinking coffee after 5 p.m. I can't sleep at night. So I
Like your
didn't
niece.
used to.
Woo.
Yeah, like my niece with the sugar, like, and the kid. Honestly, they left our house at 10 o'clock that night, and the kid was still like hyper. Yeah, I've never seen this in my life, Karen.
Yes, I think I can feel the same when I drink it too late. When I drink a coffee late, and in the afternoon.
Yeah. The funniest thing. It was the funniest and scary. I wish someone could see what I saw, the way when the kid transformed. You know.
I like to drink it dark tea, and the dark tea and coffee they have quite amount. Yeah, the caffeine. You have caffeine in dark tea and in the coffee as well.
Yeah.
So I prefer dark tea.
Yeah.
Dark tea. Yes.
Dark
yes.
tea. Black tea.
Black tea. Sorry, I prefer black tea. Yes,
black
and
tea.
So I'm drink a lot of tea in the afternoon. Black tea because it's my one of my favorites is one of my favorite tea. And yes, I can feel the same sometimes.
Yeah.
I can sleep earlier because that.
Yeah, I didn't used to exercise so much in my life before, whereas now I find I'm always figuring out a way. If I'm building a schedule, like a teaching schedule, I make time for exercise because I never used to exercise before. It was something I just.
How about your treadmill?
Yeah, got exactly. That's buying the treadmill.
It's
you know,
works.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah. It's fantastic. We've been using it regularly. Because of the lockdown, we bought it. The first week I used it. The second week I didn't. the third week I used it, and now we're in the fourth week since I bought the thing, and I've used it like twice this week, Karen. So I'm building up a habit, you know. This coronavirus destroyed my healthy life, you know. But I'll get it back. I will regain everything that I lost and more. Yeah.
Thank you, Andrew.
Lovely to see you. All the best. Thank you, Karen. Have a good day.